Hi, welcome to Jen's Daily Dish, where I bake things on camera for the very first time so you can bake along with me and learn from my mistakes. Today we're making a lemon ricotta cake. It's pretty simple: flour, ricotta cheese, some lemon zest, lemon juice, you get the idea, sugar. But there is a secret ingredient in this, and that is we are using double O flour. I know. And for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, double O flour is something that you use to make pasta. You use this to make pizza. So why am I using it in this recipe? Well, one, the recipe suggests it. But two, here's the deal. Double O flour has more protein than, let's say, a cake flour. And it is very finely milled at the same time. You can use double O flour or even bread flour to make pastries and or, let's say, cookies. Gives it an extra chew. Typically, a higher protein flour and yeast go together in a perfect marriage because it allows that gluten to develop and grab onto something and creates all of that pull that you get in bread. But in this case, what it's going to do, because it's so finely milled, it's going to make a very soft and light texture. So let's see how it turns out. I have never, ever made a dessert with a high protein flour, so the true test is at the end when I take a taste. Thank you for this recommended song. It fit perfectly for this recipe. Have to believe this will be magic. Double O flour all day. Have to believe it's flour magic. Eating cake, not pizza, I say. Yeah, because we're not making pizza with this double O flour. We're making cake. First things first, preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Second thing you want to do is get your cake pan ready, butter it up real good, put a layer of parchment paper down, butter it up some more, and away we go. Double O flour, baking powder, salt, whisk together, butter, sugar, lemon zest, beat until light and fluffy. Scrape down your bowl, add your egg yolks, beat until combined, about 1 minute. Add your ricotta cheese, add your vanilla, mix briefly until combined. Optional Fiori di Sicilia, which is a citrus flavored extract. Add your dry ingredients. Mix until combined. Egg whites. Beat 1 to 2 minutes until frothy. We do not need stiff peaks. Scrape down this bowl before adding in your egg whites. Add in your egg whites. Mix until smooth. Fold it once or twice by hand just to make sure that everything is fully incorporated. Transfer to your pan. Smooth into an even layer best you can. You can smooth with an offset spatula if you so like. But remember, this is not going to be the top of the cake, or it could be, depending on how yours turns out. Bake for 20 to 25 minutes until it's a golden brown. Then tent with some foil for an additional 8 to 10 minutes. It will be done when it starts to pull away from the sides. All right, time's up. Let's check it out. Okay, ooh, okay, part of it fell out. That's all right, that's gonna be the bottom. So I'm checking to see if it's set, and it does look like it's pulling away from the sides. It's bouncy. It looks like it's set. We're taking it out. No, learn from my mistakes. I could have tented this really like a tent and had it go up in a triangle, so that little thing would not have happened. So lesson learned. Let this rest for a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and make the glaze. Add in your lemon juice, your sparkling sugar, woo! Confectioner sugar. Whisk together. I have the parchment paper down because of the glaze, so it doesn't get all over the counter. Let's go ahead and turn the cake out. This part always scares me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yay, look at that. Pour the glaze on top, encouraging it to go all the way to the edges. Take a good look at this lemon ricotta cake. You can see that thick layer of that sugary, lemony, sparkling sugar glaze on top. And the cake itself looked like it baked perfectly and feels very light. So it's all in the taste. Let's give it a try. Ooh, very soft. Remember, this is the 00 flour experiment, so let's find out. This is great. That 00 flour, I don't know what it did, but it totally was some sort of magic. It is so soft and tender. I would totally make another cake with 00 flour. This is fantastic. And of course, this is very lemony, and I can taste the creaminess of the ricotta sort of on the back end of the flavors. This is great. And that sparkling sugar glaze on top, well, that just adds a little bit of crunch to the whole thing, which is delicious. If I can make this lemon ricotta cake with that 00 flour for the very first time, with you watching me every step of the way, you can too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check me out on Instagram for so much more.